Julia Wilkinson discusses identity. Hi, my name is Tessa, and I'll be interviewing Julia to talk to her about her really unique background. She was originally born in China, grew up in the Bay Area from multiracial parents, and moved to Irvine in order to start her dance career. Since she's from such a unique background, I wanted to understand how she views her identity. How do you think growing up in the Bay Area influenced who you are today?
I think that the Bay Area is such a diverse, it has such a diverse culture that it has allowed me to sort of grow up with more like liberal views but also to be more open and accepting of other like lifestyles and other like stories and other people and like people that are different from me because I grew up seeing so many different kinds of like backgrounds and like lives in comparison to like maybe coming to Irvine. There's just a lot of people seem to like act the same way, or they feel like they have to be they're like constrained by social norms or whatever. But whereas like in the Bay Area, we're all so diverse, and it is such a liberal area too that I think it's sort of shaped me to be a more like open and accepting person of like just life.
How has your identity evolved or changed since moving to Irvine?
I think coming to Irvine, it's definitely opened my eyes up to like how people live in a different area, and I think it's sort of changed or added to me in a way in terms of there's such a big Asian community here in Irvine, whereas where I grew up in the Bay Area, it was definitely more diverse with other cultures, but also like still, I want to say, predominantly maybe more so white, but I wouldn't even call it white, but just a mix of things. Whereas down here in Irvine, it's predominantly Asian, like one sort of more culture or one group of people that you see a lot of. And for me, since I was adopted and I grew up sort of in a white family, I wasn't really around too many Asians growing up. So I think coming to Irvine, it's also sort of opened my eyes to sort of an Asian American culture, and also something, and being Asian American, and that's something that I identify with, and just sort of opened me up to I think the Asian culture, yeah, in America.
What differences have you noticed in your identity in relation to the settings you're in?
I think that whenever, like, whatever you surround yourself with, um, you sort of end up being, sort of embodying what you are surrounded by. Um, and so I think that in Irvine, I feel like a little more boxed in or caged in or trapped, because Irvine it's a suburban area. It's pretty quiet, where I enjoy more liveliness and adventure, and um, the difference is sometimes I think in being in Irvine is more sort of just like calmer, whereas when in the Bay Area, I feel like I can be more myself, whereas in Irvine, I feel like I have to follow these social constructs.
Thanks so much, Julia.